Hello and welcome to day 30 of Stories of the Dead Livonia, Osibin. So it's been a while. Haven't been doing much RP lately, but we're gonna get back into the swing of things. I'm gonna try to do more steady RP streams, more on the regular. I've been playing some Warframe. You probably saw that stream. If not, just check it out. It's kind of fun. Warframe's a pretty fast-paced game. Very visually stimulating. It is quite a grind, though. But it's free to play. It's a pretty fun game. But, so, as you see, we're back at Phil's. There's his Amasan Toletny Papir, Pevnia Tradichny. And he's in his little shed. He's got his fire going to keep him warm. He's sleeping in his clothes because it's a little cold. He's got the sniffles. There's his weed. Yeah, we're gonna wait for it to get a little bit later in the night before I decide to wake Phil up. Because it's pretty dark. So we'll give it a second. I gotta unplug this light, it's acting up. Now it's really dark in here, man. Well, I figured I would Oh wow, okay, so I still having issues over there. I know what it is, though. It's the flasher zombies exploding because they don't have NBC gear on, and they're in the spooky fog, which is now in-game, like the DayZ devs, they updated and changed the spooky fog to look like the deadly fog. And in the process of doing it, they made it so that the zombies get affected by the spooky fog. So my hordes that I had set up in the spooky fog, the ones I have flashers, the hooded zombies that blind you, they just explode. Once they take enough damage, they explode. So I've just been playing it off as, like, there's shit going on out there. Like, whether it be the cult luring hordes around, or somebody else doing it, or gunfights. Because sometimes it sounds like guns off in the distance, so I just play it off as shit's going down. So, but you can still come across the flashers and stuff. They're not, like, not working. It's just in those specific areas they explode. The next thing I can do to completely alleviate that is go through every single zombie priest and zombie witch, which are the black priest zombies and the black milkmaid. They're wearing the black clothing. Those are the ones that are rigged up to do the blinding thing and made to look like flashers. So I just got to go through every single individual coordinate for those and move them to different spots. Because originally they were there, but now it's the Anthrocorp hordes, the NBC zombies, so they won't be exploding. I'm hoping that being nice and toasty in here will, let's see if I am actually... Okay, I'm warm. I just got the sniffles, that'll go away. So before we wake Phil up, do a dab. Yeah, I really like Phil's home, his little shack in the woods. So those of you who have been watching since the beginning of the SOTD streams, you'll know that there was a guy that was living here, and Phil got pissed because he wasn't helping out, and he kicked him out, punched him in the face, and told him to leave. Then, so he's out there somewhere. Doofus. He's been out there the whole time. We just don't know who he is, where he is. Oh, we got some zombies outside. Sounds like a monster. Oh, wrong one. Oh, here it is. Looks like the sun's starting to come up. Just in time for me to have to deal with that zombie. Let's see what time it is. It's like 2 in the morning. Oh. Got some company outside to keep my voice down. Fire's still going. Ooh. Close. I don't see 'em. I think I see motion. Oh yeah, he's over there. Just got a fire started out here so we can have some quiet light. That's how to go in there. I'll eat these. These peaches. No. No, peaches will stay as an emergency food. Heat up my fish. Did they? Holy shit. There's water in that. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. I might as well just eat all the fish. Wait for it to cool down. So I could have sworn I had the footage of when Phil was down south of the colony and saw a a goat, a rather peculiar goat. I don't know why I took it out, but Phil saw this goat and he was gonna go say hi to the goats because he heard them, and it wasn't a normal goat. He saw its red eyes and it screamed at him with this like demonic like screech. So Phil freaked out, ran past the colony yelling, "I'm heading up north. I saw the demon, crazy lady. She wasn't lying. I saw a demon. We need to go north, get away from here." Yelling it to, nobody was online there, but I was just yelling it out to them as I'm running by. As I was going up north to warn Stag. So like Phil stopped here to rest up on the journey, and I didn't get that footage. I didn't stream it, and it was supposed to be like recorded and uploaded and added to the playlist separately, but it didn't work out. Oh, there's some more of them out there. Phil might need to do a home defense. I got a generator that can turn on a light out front and shoot them as they come up to the front gate. That's where they're gonna go. Please go away, dude. Thank you. Jesus. Not a moment of peace. That was cool how it like walks right up to the wall, turns around, walks away. Yeah, there's monsters out here. Colony hasn't been around to clear them out for me. It kind of jumps me every time it happens. Hope I can do some fishing in peace before I leave. Nurse the fish. Trying to set my bong down without it knocking other things. Okay. Once I finish this here piece of fish, I'll grab that. Go lock up. Don't puke. Yeah, so I work at like 7:15, so I can go till about like 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock. That's pushing it. It's like I need to open the store tomorrow, so I gotta be up early. So I'll fill up the cooking pot with some more fish, and then we'll start making the journey up to Stag. So, the thing about this server is it is public, so I have to be kind of like on my toes. I can't just be walking around out in the open of town. I do have to be sneaky because you never know who's out there. It's like official roleplay. Like, there could be a KOSer out there who's just gonna troll and kill us. So, obviously, if that happens, I would have to respawn and go back and ban the KOSer. It's like it says it right on the thing every few minutes. It says no KOS, no offline rating. Okay. Roleplay encouraged. Phil's got to poop first. He's got to take care of his business. Wait, I can put that in here. Can't poop with your pants on. That's not how things work around here. See if I remember how to line it up. I miss this place, man. I'm glad I'm back.
I just gotta be careful about grunting too loud, make sure them monsters don't hear me. I'm glad I picked these pictures. It's beautiful. The birds and the flowers. Yeah. I bet Rob Boss painted those. Them look original. Alright. Take care of that. You know, he's got a wipe. Never get over the smell of that barrel. It's time to change that thing, I think. Oof.
And because the thing respawns, I just throw it in there.
Alright. Nothing like an early morning duke to get the day started. It's about to go out. It'll be fine.
I have to do this trickily so that you guys don't see. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, can I not do it from the outside? It might be because of that. Well, I'll just change it. 'Cause y'all are gonna do something with that. That split second there. I ain't got overlays because I'm a poor man streamer. Do it rather than cooking more fish. I'll eat that now while I'm on my way. Take some fruit with me. Gotta get them vitamins. I'll eat the apple. I'll put the parasol in there. So like when I'm here, obviously I have food, I have fishing stuff and knives, and this is like a NPC location, right? So like when Phil's here, like if people show up, then it's like there's stuff here for them. And I basically like fill up on food and head out there. The reason why I bring this NBC stuff with me is because...
Shit. A big ass fucking... That was a good one.
Wow. I ain't never heard it like that. What the hell? That was weird. Yeah, so like, I'll fill up on food and stuff before I go, but the reason why I have the NBC stuff in my backpack is for stuff to give people. Like, I'll say, like, I brought this just in case, but I don't plan on going in there, and I'll give it to them. I locked that. Alright, I'm good. I've only gotten these torches to light correctly once, but they're still cool to sit in there regardless. I got them to light once at night, and it looked fucking awesome. So we need to go northeast. And yes, I'm walking the whole way. Phil is an old man. He doesn't run. Unless he has to. And plus, if somebody sees this guy walking in the woods, you know, it's kind of... Oh! It's that time. I don't know if I can fit this right now, though. Shit. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. Let me do this in the woods here a little bit. Make sure there's not a mosser for me to die from. Because I don't need these on my head in plain sight for someone. See, what I did have was I had my hatchet on this, and I just had rope for my fishing situation. If I drop you, and I drop you, and I drink you, I really don't want to drop that fucking thing. I don't have to. Nice. Still take the apple. It is 5 o'clock. I need to fix this situation with the cat scratching at my door. Okay. Yeah, so walking up to Nadbor. Turning right. Actually, no. Ooh. Yeah, basically, I just want to ride the tree line, because that will keep me away from, I can cut that way. But, also, when you walk, see how I still got those 3 bars? If I were to jog here, my bars would have stopped working already. Like, they already would have stopped going up. Would have wasted all that food I just ate. Like, when you walk after eating, you're actually able to get all of the benefits from the food. Like, you're supposed to eat, like, and relax when you're eating. Your food will last you a lot longer. Nadbor is to my left. So that they all spawn and like at the same time, so they're all exploding at the same time because like they take damage over time. Like I've seen flashers and gassers, so I know they're not just exploding. There's Oogie Boogie. See him in the sky? So, yes, this will lead me up to like a military thing, but I gotta avoid it and just keep going right. There's a lot of these diluted. I can get the footage. I can get the footage for it. For the goat. At least like a second encounter.
Oh shit. The goat's up here. One up there. Could have sworn I heard one over here. Well, looks like he's all by himself. Oh, Jesus, they're right in front of me. Oh, that. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? That goat doesn't sound right either.
Oh my god, the freaking cat is pulling on my door again. I want to see if they're going to kill one of these goats.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I hell no. That's definitely something wrong with them goats. Goddamn shit happening everywhere. Shit.
Yeah, the zombie killed the demon goat.
I need to get the hell out of here.
I'm jogging through treacherous territory, so like, I'm not gonna walk through certain shit. Just to speed things along. I need a reason to jog. Seeing a demon goat explode is definitely a reason.
Yeah, Jesus. That place is fucked up. I definitely need to warn them about that. Something going on. Crazy lady was definitely right. Look both ways before crossing the road.
Get to the tree line. I need to go like that direction, I believe. Yeah, like that direction. I just know I need to stay away from Radunin. That's Nadbor. This is that military shit that I need to stay to the right of. I don't necessarily want to go... Yeah, I'm gonna cross through this way. Okay, I'm just gonna jog the whole way because, like, Phil is kind of in a rush to get to Stag. We probably won't exactly make it there tonight, but Yeah. I don't want to go in there. I'm also like really focused on the woods too because I don't want to run into a monster horde. I put like 20 something different locations where the monster hordes spawn, and I made sure not to memorize where they were or how many there are at each one. They're all different.
Thought I heard something.
And I just keep going this way pretty much. In SOTD 1.0, before we had the great change, there was people here making a racetrack. They're like racing cars and shit. So we'll get most of the way there. I just need to follow the tree line, avoiding...
Oh my lord, is that fucking bear back? God damn it, Baloo, leave me alone. Goddamn bears. It's always following me. Careful about just coming up over the hill. Okay. Ugh. My shit. I'm gonna have to... I'm pretty sure I'm reaching the dead zone. I don't want to get too close to this shit. Shit. I need to avoid that. I mean, I got some NBC, but if I have to stay up on this hill.
So, like, I know that that's not...
Shit. Yeah.
So I know that that's not deadly gas over there. That's Rostoka. It was decimated back when the missile did hit Lemborg. And Radunen is, like, directly over this hill. Like, I don't want to go that way. So, like, if anything, if I get pushed, I'll get pushed into that horde, which I really don't want to do either. I'm kind of pinched at the moment.
Shit's getting thick over there.
Yeah, that's Radunen. Believe? Yes. I need to go directly east. In between Rostoka and Radunen.
Shit, I might have to go on the other side. I need to get over there. I can't go through that, and I can't go through that, so I'm gonna have to go back and around.
Yeah. I'm not going through that without other players. For one, there's lore documents in there. What the fuck was that? Okay. Whew. I thought that was a gasser. So, like, in the open fields, you fear being seen by other players. In the gas zones, you have hordes to deal with. And in the woods, the thick woods, you have mossers. And I don't know if there's a horde in here. Like I said, there's 25 of those mosser hordes across the map that range anywhere from 2 to 3 to all the way upwards to 30 to 40 of them. So when you're like in the woods, you don't want to come across. If you see a mosser and you push it and you kill it, you're risking triggering the bigger spawn of them, because there's static ones and then dynamic ones. Static ones will only be seen from a distance, where dynamic ones are the ones that spawn triggered by players when you enter their radius. So, like, you don't want to... Fucking car? I think that's a fucking car. Those tires look fine. But if you trigger the dynamic spawn, so like you'll see a few of them always, but like if you see a lot of them before you get into the horde, then most likely that's one of the bigger ones.
Holy shit. Hello? Is anybody here? Looks like it's working. I just don't know anything about vehicles, really. What's in here? Oh, it looks like someone... Hello? I don't want to steal from anybody that needs this stuff if you're out there. I'm gonna look through. If you're out there, I might leave you something. I might leave you something. Please don't kill me or rob me. Whose car is this? It's gotta be somebody's. I don't need the Tundra. That's too much kick for me. I'll take the battery, maybe. Or the soda. I'll leave them this. No. Stag will need this. What is this? I don't think anybody's here. If I know how to drive, I'd take the thing. But then again, I'd just let everybody know where I am if I'm driving around.
I'm gonna leave it. So, for those who are watching, if you play SOTD, south of Rostoka is an Ada sitting for your pleasures. You know what? I'm gonna try something real quick.
Hello, can anybody read me? Can anybody hear my voice? If anybody can hear the sound of my voice, please respond. Can anybody hear the sound of my voice? Hello, is anybody out there? Please respond. I don't know if this thing reaches far enough. If Buck or Ava or Sam could hear me. Hello, is anybody there? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear the sound of my voice? Please respond.
Yeah, holy shit. About half hour ago.
Is anybody out there? Can you hear me? Please respond.
I just found this car south of Rostoka. So what's really cool, right? So that gas zone that we put in for Rostoka, well, the diluted gas zone, it connects to Radinin. It connects to the deadly gas zone north. So that's kind of cool. So you can go in this one and fight a horde. And there will be lore in here telling you about what happened here.
Is anybody there? Please respond. Can you hear the sound of my voice? Hello? I don't think anybody can hear me. I'll give it another second or two. Can anybody hear the sound of my voice? Please respond. This is Phil. Just in case you didn't want to respond, because you didn't know I'm in. I know my voice. It respond. Hello.
Yeah, there's no new screen overlay. That's just the feature of the Phil having one eye thing.
Alright, well, if you can hear me, I'm gonna be on my way to Stag. I might take a day or two to get there. Maybe a week if things go awry, but if you can hear me, that's where I'm heading. So Sam, Ava, Cooper, anybody there, if you can hear me, I'll see you soon. I just leave this fucking thing here. Might not even work.
Get over the bucket look. There we go. It's the mushroom. Yeah. It's not going to work. There's no wire. It's got a battery. No wire to connect the battery to it. So that's something. Okay. That's exactly why nobody can hear me. But south of Rostoka, there's a car. Yeah.
Alright. I really don't like going into the woods. I'd rather go in there than there. Just in case. I should reload.
It's not what I wanted to do. Yeah.
It was the mushrooms.
Phil doesn't know how to run that thing.
It's open. I just stay close to this stuff, but not in it.
Yeah, so again, the server is public. There's no whitelist, no KOS, no offline rating, RP encouraged. So like if you're in party with your buddies, like whatever. But if someone comes up to you in RP and like roll with it, you know, even if you're not super good at RP, and just roll with it. Oh, both Phils are on shrooms tonight. We'll enjoy. Yeah, I'm gonna be going till for about another hour, I'd say.
Blinded.
Yeah, I'd say about another hour. I gotta work at 7:15. I can't stay up till 4 in the morning. But I'm gonna stream again tomorrow afternoon, if not in the evening. I'm gonna try to get an earlier stream going. Hence the nice new overlay. Like, oh man, why does it look so good?
I should get the hell out of this field. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my lord. Look, it came out of nowhere. Shit. He got someone, I think. He's got meat in his mouth still. And maybe he got the guy that was driving that car. Well, I suppose I should stay out of the woods. There might be more.
There's bacon.
No, there's beans. Brush them off a little bit and they're good to go. Jesus. I'll munch on this first. Don't let it go to waste.
Wasting food is stupid. That was intense, huh? The zombie coming out. Man, I used to watch RP streams while tripping, like, constantly. I was, like, engulfed into doing that. Immersion! Too many things happening, like when I spin like that. Yeah. Would you rather me walk? Is this better? Be nice and soothing. It's like I'm playing What Dreams May Come, yeah. I just saw a thing about that. There's the scene where Robin Williams is walking through the souls, and they wanted him to be like scared and terrified, and they were like, it's just not feeling right. I don't know. And Robin Williams was like, well, this movie's not a horror movie. Like, it's an inspirational movie about how like love persists, and so he said, let me try something. And he walked through as if he was like caring about the souls that were like tortured around him, like the lost souls. He was like feeling remorse for them, empathy. He showed that, and that's what made the scene so good. It's not a eventful walk, so because I'm gonna be walking along the tree line. Oh, you got this. You just feeling the come up. You got this. Aww. It's got like that rainbow, like, it's got rainbows in it, bro. You like that? I just gotta check the map to make sure that I'm not leading myself directly into like Lemborg or something. No, I went through Rostoka. Yeah, just follow the trees, man. And eventually there's going to be a lot of skinny trees. That's not the skinny trees. There'd be skinny trees with a road to the left.
heard another one.
Then I'll follow that skinny tree thing up until it hits the road, and then I follow that road north to Sitnik. I should be there in like 20 minutes, not even. Shouldn't be too long of a trip. Is this where? No. I'm coming up to power lines. Where are these power lines that I see? Weird. Let me check the coon pass. Yeah. I don't know where this is leading me. I don't see these on the map. I know I want to stay towards this way. Okay. So this is where fucking two things are meeting? Where the hell am I? I'm looking. I don't see this anywhere, man. These don't exist on the map. Odd. And this is north, east. Okay, here's the road. Okay, they just have these in the wrong place, it looks like. Oh, wait, I think I see. Yes. This road is where the skinny trees are. I think. Okay. Let's see. I don't remember ever seeing this either. Is that fucking... That's Carlin. Okay. I think that's Carlin. I think that's the row of skinny trees. And this is the road to the left of it. And that's Carlin, yeah. As we go farther north, we stop hearing those explosions, I think. Yeah, that's the skinny trees there. Skinny trees with the road. I was on the wrong road. No, I was on the right road. It just turns. Navigation. And then this is gonna turn left. Yeah. Is this? Another one. The door's open. Someone was using this one too. I think. I'm kind of... No. I am, in fact, going the wrong way. I need to follow these? Man, I'm lost. That's the direction I gotta go. Okay, I see where I am on the map now. Alrighty. Yes, enjoy the gobble gobbles. Gobble gobbles and nom noms. Cause that's the skinny trees. Yeah, cause that leads me right into the skinny trees. Alright. Right? Yeah. These are going directly east. Just crossing a road. Yeah. And then this is gonna Y off, I believe. I would go that way and that way. Fucking zombie. It's all by his lonesome out there. What's he doing? Hmm. Where the fuck am I, dude? The road's up there. Alright, and then the road's gonna turn left and kind of come through that way. I just don't want to be out in the open anymore. Road. Yeah. Then when those cross the road, this goes down that way and then turns left. It's like a crossroads up here, I hope. Carlin is actually up there. That was Lemborg behind me. Those are gonna cross this road. That was the one where it turns. Yeah, Carlin's just up there. Get back on this side. Okay. Pretty sure I know where the fuck I am now. Like, the overcast helps for not getting sniped, I guess. You know, that's a good thing. Like, you're not gonna get killed from someone from, like, 500 meters away. That might be 500 meters. They're in the fog over there. Possibility. And then I follow there's a line of trees just in the fog that I can't see, I think. Because this is the crossroads, if I'm not mistaken, between a dirt road. Yeah, there's the dirt road. Sure, there ain't no fucking zombies here. I'll leave it because I don't use it. I didn't see anything on the ground. Oh yeah, there's something. Some more of that ammo. Yep, there's a crossroads and the tree line. I want to follow that tree line. Yes, I get into the tree line. And it's gonna like continue that way. Yeah. I just didn't want to be right out in the open. Pretty close, pretty close. I say pretty close. We're like a little over halfway. It does feel like it's running smoother. I just... My streams, the fuck? I'm having a brain fart. Resolution. The resolution isn't good on my streams. I'm on PS4 and I'm not hooked up with a Ethernet cord, which would make it a lot more better. Even just the PS5 itself would make it immensely better. I am thankful for the PS4, though. Thank you, King Philip. Mine died and he sent me his. I don't think... There shouldn't be any mosses in the skinny little woods here. I should be okay. And I'm gonna hit a paved road, and I'm gonna continue on that paved road, because this, like, crosses the paved road. Oh, some shots or explosions to my left.
Wonder what's up here. Oh. Someone's little hidey hole. I'll leave it for him. I might take those chlorine tablets. I might need those.
I cannot put my gun away. Now I can. That was weird. I don't want to just stand up in the open. Okay, how many do I have? 6. Not sure why this is here with the tundra. Oh, someone must have grabbed the gun that was with it or something. I'm not sure. There's a canteen up there too. I knew what is there. Like, I just didn't know there was one there. There's a gasser over there. I'll stay low and avoid him. He might have medicine, though. He might have the medicine I need. Yes, I do need some medicine. Thing is, I don't have room for medicine. I want to find an MK. And I need to give Stag this. I might give him the NVGs, but I kind of need them for streams on certain points. No, I ain't fucking with the gasser. I'll leave him. Phil wouldn't want to. No, thank you. I'll stay within the brush. This is the road and the cross. Is it? That would bring me back to the gasser. No. No, it's not this one yet. Let me check. No. No, I keep going straight. It's the next one. There's food for other people, not for Phil. Fish, mushrooms, fruit, beans, peaches, anything but meat. Like, I won't eat bacon. Limiting myself. And usually I don't jog, but whereas we're kind of low on time, I got about a half hour before I gotta go to bed, so I'm not gonna get, like, into Sitnik, I don't think, by the time that happens. Might be just reaching Sitnik. I don't necessarily want to come across anybody just yet, unless, like, I get to Stag and they're there.
Launch up, I need to go to bed, man. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, this is normal.
I was like, why did I get wide wood? I wanted skinny woods. There we go. There's the road up ahead. Where am I? Am I not where I thought I was? Because that must be it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, some zombie. Don't want to go in there. Man, why does this not look like... Oh, that's where I need to be. I was confused again. I'm on the right track now. Fuck. Oh. That looked like a zombie at first. And then I follow this road. North? Yeah. If I put that away, I go a little faster. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna get into Sitnik and then I have to call it a night, I think.
There's something in here. Oh.
Guess I could give that to them too. Man. Am I gonna have to hold this fucking thing? Because I want to give them that stuff so that I have my room to put stuff away. Pain in my ass. Oh, there's the midnight reset. Alright. Yeah, so if you're interested in wanting to try out this server, remember no KOS, no offline raiding, try to be in character, you know, it is roleplay. If you type in SOTD, just like that, you could disable that, or hide it, because it's not whitelisted. But if you disable region all, everything just reset filters pretty much. It will show up once the server's done restarting, but I already have it favorited. There's all these other ones that are randomly getting favorited that don't exist anymore. Their IPs changed, so the names kind of don't exist anymore. But SOTD will pop up here in a moment. But I'm going to have a quick cigarette before we get back to it. I'll be in chat typing if you guys want to talk for a moment before I get back into it. But, yes. So if you search SOTD, you'll be able to find the server. But, sipping up for a smoke. Hey, I'm back. SOTD right there. Brr. Ooh, I got to hydrate. Bill's gonna take a smoke real quick. Gotta smoke some smoke after smoking a smoke, because you can't smoke while smoking a smoke, because that's too much smoke. I should get out of... See, now we got visibility, so it's not always like that. You know, it's like it comes and goes. We'll get up in this barn here, probably. Smoke real quick before finishing the journey up through that way. Make sure there's no zombies here. Let's have ourselves a puff. Smoke it if you got it, man. Hey, box of nails. There's a rabbit out there. Gotta get my scoop ready. I don't have any flour right now, so it's gonna be a dab. Pretend Phil's smoking flour, because obviously he ain't got dabs. The colony was talking about using some of the equipment in the industrial area to make dabs. Like, Phil, if you can grow enough weed, we'll make dabs. Like, they were pulling out the torch and everything for when they were making their dabs. It was like the blowtorch in game, using it. It was funny. Yeah, I miss Phantom and Dova. I need to see them again. Phantom's been playing on Xbox doing Battlefield since he got that. He's been indulging. Oh, Lord. Oh. Okay. Oh man, dab completed. Okay. So this is kind of a pain in the ass, so I'm gonna do it this way. Oh no. What do I have in here that's fucking this up? Okay, that's better. Nice. Excuse me. Ooh. Phil handled that dab better than I did. Okay. Not hearing a little bunny. Where's the bunny? Where is it? I can hear it. I don't see it. I ain't gonna hurt you. Are you in the bush? Are you in this bush? Eh? What the hell is this? What the
The hell is it? That's not a rabbit, that's a fucking bird. I'm an idiot. Must have been the mushrooms I had this morning.
I literally thought it was a rabbit. Unless it did spawn in the tree. Weird. That's Boric. That's Boric. Well, that's in between Boric and Sitnik. Sitnik's right there. And then Boric is right there. The dead zone's back there. So, the Boric dead zone is over there. So we just rode the south side of the deadly gas. So, if you do hop on SOTD, the Discord link is in the description, as well as in my YouTube description, and the Stories of the Dead roleplay that I was using to comment. I just comment with that one because it's easier than saying, hey, like, go to this YouTube channel. I can just say, click that. You know, it's a little easier. Sitnik, 1 mile.
Let's check, see what's in here. Anything worth a damn? What's that? What's the bullets I don't use? Well,
might as well check in here. Oh, that's handy. But, you're going to want to join the Discord and read the lore. You don't have to read the lore. There's lore videos that kind of... They're like... The Livonia one is 3 minutes long. And it's like a comic video showing you what happened to Livonia. And then in the Discord, there's an in-game clock with posters and stuff, and like in-game perks. That if you complete certain tasks on the server and then open a ticket and prove that you completed that task, we're working on getting a bot that does the automation. There's this new bot called the Discovery bot that a buddy of mine told me about, and I've been looking into it. It is a paid bot, so I'd have to pay for it. But it would automate, like, if you enter the area that lore document is, like, you would be pinged in the Discord. But the thing is, I need it to be when that player picks up that piece of paper, because, like, if you just walk through the horde, I don't want you getting the lore. I want you having to kill the horde and find the zombie that has the piece of paper, type of deal, rather than just being in the area. But for other things, like when you enter a certain area, like the dead zone, when you get close to it, it'll say, like, I wish it would be automated, like showing on the bottom left of the screen, but it's not. But it would basically, like, give you a little hint saying, like, ahead of you is a noxious, the area that the missile hit, and basically tell you that it's deadly and don't go in there without proper protective equipment. And then with all these other diluted gas zones like this one won't kill you if you go in it. But there's something that happened in Sitnik that if you find the lore, open the ticket with a video or a picture of where you found it, like showing that you have the zombie in front of you with the inventory with the piece of paper, and then a screenshot showing on from I Survived showing where you found it. That way I can give you the correct lore. Each one is different too, so that a player kills one, finds a piece of paper, and then the next person kills something from the same horde. They're not going to come up to the person that already found the lore and be like, I found this. And they're like, yeah, I already know. And be like, oh, that's different. Like, what does this person say in their journal that they wrote, type of deal. That way it's not repetitive, like kind of linear. There's different perspectives from each situation.
I don't need you. Shit. What's all that gas up there? I have to put my... I have to either go around it or... I suppose I could... These bandages kind of work. Seems kind of desolate out here. I mean, the quickest shot is straight through. And then have to go back around that way. Well, hey, I'm not walking through that. Maybe I'll go this way. Oh, Jesus. How loud.
I always thought these buildings were sweet. And you're like, fit watchtowers in there pretty well, I think.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like them up there getting closer this way. Let's keep moving.
It was looking really desolate, and I was worried that there weren't zombies, but there are. I was like, why are there no zombies in Sydney? They're just hanging out over there.
I'm down the road. It never seems to end. Full of chalk lines and bears and lies around each bend. So if you're gonna join me for a while, better grab your hat. You know I live like that kind of hobo style. Or maybe tomorrow, oh my God, let me settle down. But it ain't tomorrow, so I guess I keep moving on.
The old Mitch Anderson series song. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Roach Gaming, Mitch Anderson. I actually have the playlist saved on my my channel, so if you look through the playlist, you'll see the Mitch Anderson series, and it is one of the best RP movies I've ever seen. That and A Better Tomorrow by Mr. Moon. They're so good. They inspired me.
Make sure there ain't no zombies up here. I'll keep my voice down. Titty bit nipply. Every now and then there's something good in here. I got one of them at home. I already have a tourist map.
But yeah, like I said, you can go in most of the gas zones. They don't kill you. I'll show you. I'll walk right through it. I just didn't want to walk through where that horde was. But basically it's like roleplay it as if you gotta put a mask on at least. Like, it's diluted, it's not as deadly. You don't need all that proper protective equipment.
Oh, the smokes. Lights, how many lights?
So, to test if you're in a gas zone or a diluted gas zone, you slowly walk into it like this. And if you get cut, turn around and run out and bandage yourself. If you get 3 cuts, you'll get the radiation poisoning. So that's how you know you're not in a deadly zone. There's only 3 known deadly zones in lore that players know about, and then there's 2 other zones that are actually deadly. There's a secret hidden airfield, and then the other one is in the works. I believe there's gas at it right now, just to make sure that there's no players at it. Kind of keeps them away from it. Just until that's finished. There's a couple things, like the bunker's gonna get a little bit more of a redone, but yeah, see how I'm within the gas. I'll actually get into it, where you'll see like this weird floaty stuff, and you'll hear like eerie, spooky sounds. I don't really know how to describe it, but you can walk right through this. But just test it. If you're walking and you're not getting cut, you're good. And it'll cut you almost immediately. For instance, that yellow NPC zombie that I saw earlier that I didn't want to kill. If you kill those, they release the deadly gas. See, now I'm in this. And I'm not getting cut. So it is safe to walk in here. In most of the zones like it. But just kind of roleplay that you'd want something over your face that, like, it doesn't smell as nasty and chemical scented as the other zones. Like, where the missile hit was Lemborg, and Radunin was so close, along with Boric, that they also were engulfed in the deadly gas. Radunin was a quarantine zone, which in vanilla it's always gassed. But the Radunin was a quarantine zone that most of the people in Livonia were getting their vaccine from, and the Lemborg lab is where the vaccine was being made, and that's where the missile hit. And when the missile hit, the explosion mixed all the chemicals and caused the dead zone in the center of the map. There is swaths that you can get through, so it's like there's gaps in between Radin, Limborg, and Boric, so you can get through. There's Stag and their zombie luring pits. Basically, like, to keep the zombies away from their walls, they put those fires there to keep the zombies. Like, as you can see, like, the zombies are coming in from town. Type of deal, you know, there. There's some up there. There's some out that way. And the fires kind of lure the zombies in. And then their gate is, like, protected from the zombies. Keeps them occupied. They got their train. It's not their train, but like, nothing worse for your immersion, their train being there and then the train not being there. So that train's always there. Whoa. There we go. But yeah, I didn't walk the whole way. Just some of it. If they're not home, I'm gonna walk out to the shed where I plan to build another mini Phil's Trip Stop Depot. There's a couple shacks near water that I want to pimp out as like a little Phil shack that he hangs out at. I like how they move towards the fire. They just kind of like hang out in the field there. You might notice me. Especially if I raise my voice.
Hello? Anybody home? I'll raise my voice a little bit more. Hello? Is anybody here? Oh, got some zombies outside. I'm just making sure that they don't come up here. Hello? Sam? Ava? Nah. They must be out on loot runs. Scavenging, hopefully. Maybe they're sleeping. In the middle of the day, they shouldn't be sleeping.
So, Phil left at 5 in the morning. And it is now just about noon. Okay. So it wasn't too long to get here.
Anybody home? I was over at the front gate, didn't know if you were back here. No. They're all out and about, sleeping. They said that guy was out in those woods. I wonder. Try to avoid this.
So there was a cultist that was watching Stag, and they saw him, and they ran up to him, interrogated him, and ended up force-feeding his own brother's meat. Like, he had his own brother's meat on him. He called him his brother. So they're like, why do you have human meat on you? He was wearing a hood and stuff, so they said he was a crazy cannibal cultist, and they killed him.
Sam said he buried him somewhere out here. Of course, that was like a year ago.
I'm pretty sure that there's a little patch of something on the ground to make it look... There it is. Is that it? No. There's like a pile of dirt on the ground to make it look like there's a body there. It was like right here that I got shot. Yeah, I was playing the cultist. I ruined it. But yeah, I could have sworn that buried him somewhere up here.
Was that a mushroom? Oh, nice. Yeah.
You should always cook your mushrooms. So this is something cool too. Sam and Ava and their friend Frank came across these two dudes, and it was Credence and Dr. Foley. Credence was a patient, and Dr. Foley was his doctor. They were apparently from a psych ward up north in Poland, and they were trying to hold up members of Stag over in the police station, and Jack got a jump on them. Not Jack, Sam got a jump on them and lit them up, killed them, and he felt really bad about it. So they buried them right here. So we added these to kind of honor those two people that died. That's videos on the SOTD YouTube. But so we'll make our way back over towards Lake Sitnicki, the lake here. Go to the shack and go to sleep. There's something else I wanted to kind of point out. So that cultist was seen, like, looking at them over here or something, so, somewhere around here, and he ran. No, I laid down because I wanted them to find me. I didn't like run off. I just laid down thinking that they didn't actually see me, because I was watching them driving a car around and teaching Ava how to drive the Humvee. So I do know there's some more zombies right there. Okay. As long as I don't piss them off, we'll be alright. So they probably noticed that there was, get over here so we can see it better. You might have noticed when I kind of showed it. There's a bunch of fog over there too. And I just don't think they're rendering yet, but there's some of them out there. There's one of them. I'm not used to this field being... Usually when I'm here... Okay, yeah, I can see them all around that field now. Yeah, there's more showing up. There's a massive horde here, and... some gas. There's an industrial zone, and an island up there, but... This is kind of like... preventing some people from wanting to go in there. Some people have, but there should be another horde like right there that pops up. I just don't think I've gotten close enough to see it. Like, they kind of hang out in the field because it's the gully. You can see kind of the ground kind of divots, and you'd think the zombies would kind of hang around in the lower parts, not the higher parts. They wouldn't be climbing. They'd be like going with the path of least resistance, you know. And that's where some of those zombies are coming from. So they haven't tried to figure out what's going on with that yet. But me, I'm like the dungeon master, so like I kind of know what's going on, and they're still debating on what they're gonna do about it. But somewhere over there, in those reeds, I think it's right by that tree, there's a shack, and that's where I usually log out as Phil when I'm in this area, when I'm hanging out with Stag. I got the sniffles. Son of a bitch. My sniffles better not lure these zombies to me. Dovikin's favorite backpack. I don't know why. He's like, I just rocked the school ones. I'm like, why? Got no space. So that's the point. I'm gonna try to... No, they're gonna see me if I go that way. Is there another one in the reeds over there? Hopefully not, because that's the way I'm going. Just in case. So it is third person, but like for streaming purposes, cinematicness, like I use some footage for making videos for the YouTube channel. Like, I've been taking other people's footage and adding it to the cinematic videos that I'm making, and like if they're streaming on SOTD, I ask them, like, you mind if I use your footage to add like multiple perspectives and stuff? And like, yeah, sure. So I always ask permission first. I'm not just gonna jack the content. Like, if you end up wanting to private the videos so that they can't be used, that's completely fine too. But someone did do that, and I was like, I mean, that's just making it so you don't get views, dude. I think I missed it. No. Wait. Is it? I can't remember. I haven't been up here in a little bit. Maybe a little further? Is it those? I think it's this tree. These ones over here, possibly. Yep. I want to make a... Hey, another hatchet. Nice. That's pristine, isn't it? That's pristine. My lanta. I'm gonna swap out. There you go. Yeah, this is Phil's favorite fishing spot up here. Right here. So I'm gonna call it at that. Phil's gonna do some fishing, and he's gonna survive. He's a survivor. But I'll be back streaming, continuing this, and hopefully they'll be on up over at Stag, that place we just walked by, and we can get some RP, and I can tell them about the demon goat. I'm pretty sure there's some spooky shit going on. Oh, he caught his fish.
That's a nice carp. Nice carp right there.
Right. Thank you everybody for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon. I was just talking with my mic hot mic'd. Good thing nobody's around. So, I will catch you next time. Thank you for watching, and wherever you are, whenever you are, have a good morning, afternoon, good evening, and good night.